want to know the free recipe to this Thanksgiving dinner in Avatar World? I'll show you how to find every single ingredient and utensil so you guys are able to create this meal for your role plays. And this meal is perfect, especially if you have a big family in Avatar World. This is gonna be perfect for your role plays, and we have so many different meals we are creating for Thanksgiving. But before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, so we are going to start with our ingredients because of course we need to make our Thanksgiving dinner. First of all, we gotta get our ingredients though. And if you miss a step, you're not gonna be able to make this Thanksgiving dinner. So make sure to watch the full video till the end. Now let's get right into it. Did you guys notice this? Is that the animations did get a little update with the mouth? How cool is that? Anyways, I just wanted to mention that real quick because I thought that was really cool. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch maps because I am in this map. So I'm gonna switch maps. I'm gonna go to the normal map, which is the first map that I did click on. Make sure you're following along. I also have a white circle right here that is on the screen. You can see it by the bees right now, meaning that when I click on things, you're able to see where I'm going. So let's go over here to the grocery store. And what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and grab ourselves some bags. Remember, you can place your turkey in one bag, your vegetables in one bag, and your seasonings in one bag. You can also do that with the shopping carts, but we're not going to need one. I think I'm only going to do one of these, and then for me, I also want to do a bag. So we're going to grab our bag real quick. Sorry, did I say bag? I meant to say box. Okay, there we go. That's the box that I am going to take with me. Let's go ahead and grab this thing, and since we're here, we might as well start here, right? Or let's start from the front so you guys are not confused. Let's go over here and we are going to grab the rice. So you can grab any you want to. You can grab this one, like if you wanted to. You can grab two. It depends how much pies you're making because with the rice, we are going to make pies. So if you use one bag of rice, it's going to be one pie. And if you get two, it's going to be two pies. So you do what you want to do. I definitely think that's enough for the Thanksgiving dinner and it's going to be so fun. Now we're going to grab some lettuce. You can grab any amount that you want to. And this goes for like everything that I get. You can grab any amount that you want to. If you're making a huge Thanksgiving dinner, then you might want to do that. We're here at the frozen section. So what we are going to do is we are going to grab some of these pieces of turkey. Isn't this so cool? Yes, guys, this is so cool. We are going to place this in a separate bag. So I had the other bag over here. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? Yes, we found it. Okay, let's go over here and let's place our turkey pieces in there. Now we are also going to grab this big old turkey. You can also grab other ones. We have these two in the back, but I only need one. So there we go. It looks like we got a lot so far. We got the rice, the lettuce, the turkey pieces. So that's great. By the way, you're also able to grab the cranberry pie over here if you wanted to. It's already baked for you, so if you don't want to make it, then you can just grab it right here. But of course, we're going to make everything from scratch over here, and everything that is made with love definitely tastes much better than getting it pre-made. Now we are going to take this big loaf of bread with us. There is a couple loaves in the back of her too, just in case you guys wanted to know if there are more loaves. And the loaf of bread is going to be used for the cranberry bread. But of course, we're going to need our cranberries. Okay guys, so my little sister did help me find the cranberries since we are going to need some cranberries for our cranberry bread and our cranberry pie. This is going to be so good. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over here to this cabin. So let's do that. And we are here at this area. So this is also how you get your mashed potatoes. You're going to click on this and you're just going to get your mashed potatoes out of here. Those sound really good right now. I love mashed potatoes. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like them too. You can take any amount that you want to. So let's say you're going to serve 4 people with mashed potatoes and you'll take 4 pieces of mashed potatoes and you can put those in your bag. And here are our cranberries and you can take as many as you want. 1 for the bread and 1 for the pie. We are also going to grab a knife because that's what we are going to need for our chopping board because we're going to chop these vegetables up and make a nice meal. Now it's time for the corn because who doesn't like corn on Thanksgiving? It adds a sweet touch to your Thanksgiving meal. So we are going to get our corn. There's 2 types of corn I'm going to show you guys how to get. The first one is going to be over here at the barn. We're going to go teleport. Then we are going to go over here where they grow all of the crops. This guy's already watering a seed and that is going to be our corn seed. So we are going to hold this watering can and easily just water our seed and then we should have our corn. So there we go, we got 3 of them and we can just keep watering this thing in order to get some more. So that is honestly super cool. So now we have 6 of them. I'm gonna see if we can do another try. Yes, we can. What? You can just keep watering this thing to get as much corn as you want. don't forget that you have to place that in your bag. Okay, now let's go to the OG map. We're gonna switch. Let me just put this at daytime real quick so then we can get some good lighting. There we go. And we're going to go over here and we're going to click on the top floor of the mall. So let's wait till we teleport. There we go. Now we are here. We're going to keep scrolling and we are going to click on this corn. Click on it and you can get as much as you want. Like I said, that goes for everything. Well, some of the things, but you can click on it and look at, we have some pieces of corn. This is so cool, you guys. There is never too much corn. It's so good. And we're going to need some butter for this. And we are going to grab that right here. You can call it mayo, but if you wanted to make it butter, then you can. Now let's go ahead and grab the next item. We're going to need some salt and some pepper because we definitely got to season that turkey up. We got to make it super, super delicious. So we're going to go to the tiny house. Let's grab our salt shaker and our pepper shaker. It's going to be right here, but I did use it on another home. And these are the ones I'm talking about. Now, how are we going to chop our vegetables? Well, just head over to the grocery store and we're going to grab our chopping board, which is going to be by the lady that sells the honey. Just take off the honey and there you got your chopping board. Now, if you want to cook the mashed potatoes step by step like we are doing with everything in this video, well, you're going to grab yourself some potatoes. I'm going to get 2 potatoes. Now, head over to the Italian restaurant. In the back, there is going to be some cheddar cheese, which we are going to pair up with our mashed potatoes. This is going to be such a fun process. We are going to be making everything from scratch. We're going to be boiling things, and then our Thanksgiving dinner is going to turn out amazing. You can also get yourself some forks over here. There's also a knife over here, which is the gold one, and some spoons. And I see that we also have another pepper shaker and another salt shaker, which is right here. Now head over to this place, go to the first floor, and we are going to grab something here. So we have 2 pots. You can select this pot from the lady's hand too. Take any pot that you want because we will need this to boil our potatoes for our mashed potatoes. The ones that I will be using is this spoon as well. We will use this. And I'm going to be getting this pot. You can also find some other cooking utensils over here. We are going to grab this to smash the potatoes. And this to stir them up. In you go. I'm so excited for this, you guys. And if you wanted to make your Thanksgiving cooking roleplay even cuter, you can grab this timer. I also found some knives in here. I really like these. I think I might switch my other one out for this one. And these glass cups are really, really cute. If you wanted to make some drinks for your Thanksgiving dinner, you can also do some cranberry juice. Now let's go to the tropical area so then we can get ourselves some trays, which we are going to place our turkey on. You can go to these 2 places, the one with the octopus and the one like this one, and you can go ahead and find yourself this tray that I am talking about. Take a look at this, guys. So let's just throw that in there. And you can find another one right here. There's also a tray that you can take here. Now we are going to go ahead and head over to the bakery because we are going to grab ourselves some dough, and that's how we are going to make our cranberry bread and our cranberry pie. That's going to be delicious, but we're also going to need this circular cookie cutter. Did I say cookie cutter? I meant to say cake cutter. So we need to grab this circular cake cutter, and then what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and make ourselves some dough. So the dough is going to be over here. You can literally just grab this, or you can also grab this, click on it, and put it in there. It doesn't matter how much you put in there. When you click on the button, it's gonna go ahead and give you some dough. There is some cool animations that you guys are able to use for your little role plays, which is honestly so cool because we're gonna make all of these things. I'm referring to the Thanksgiving dinner. Now, if you want, you could also grab the sugar, which you can use for your cranberry pie or your cranberry bread. And by the way, you can also dye your dough if you wanted to. You can grab the dyes over here. There's a lot of different dyes that you can use. You can also use these like, you know, little like toppings and then just combine them together and you can make some cool dough. Honestly, I just prefer plain dough because that makes much more sense for what we're going for. Who's excited? I know I am. Now we're back at the cabin because we are going to grab this jelly, which we are going to use for our roleplay to place our cranberry jelly into this jelly tin. Now if we go back over to this area that I told you guys before about, well, you can go over here and you can keep going, and you will find a lot of seeds for different types of vegetables, fruit. We have so many different things, you guys. So if you can't find certain things that I told you guys to get at the grocery store that are vegetables or fruits, well, you can come over here and plant your own, which is super cool because you can get as much as you want once you plant it. You guys even seen with the corn that it wasn't stopping. Like, I can get a lot of corn and I could just planting, watering, and then I just keep getting more and more, which is so cool. We even got the lettuce, the potatoes. There's so many different ones. You can just like scatter through them all and look through them. Now that we got everything in our boxes to create our Thanksgiving dinner from scratch, to chopping everything, to seasoning everything, you gotta also make sure that you have a oven, which you can easily just click on the paintbrush on top of your screen, and you can just go over here and find an oven in any of these places. You can literally get an oven in any of them. Also the Modern House. I think that's where I got my oven from. Let's go to the kitchen and let's see. It almost looks similar to that one, but like I said, you can get the oven from any of these like house areas. Now it's finally time we chef it up in here and we create our Thanksgiving dinner. Thank God this turned out so pretty, you guys. What? It looks amazing and perfect for a family. Now, if you guys are wondering, well, how did she make the cranberry bread and how did she make the cranberry pie? Well, what you have to do is grab your cranberries, like I told you guys to do earlier. That's why I say to watch the full video so you guys know all of the steps. So you're going to tap on the loaf of bread. You will get a little slice and then you can combine those two. This is what you get, just as you guys seen earlier. Same goes for the pie as well. It looks amazing. I love it. And it looks delicious, actually. Yes, super delicious. I did the taste test for you guys. Okay, now we are going to click on this flour. And we are going to combine it with this. I thought it was rice. If I said rice earlier, I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was rice, but it seems to be flour. So you will combine those two. And there you go. You got your cranberry pie, which also looks delicious. I'm going to eat it. Yes, that was delicious. 10 out of 10. You also can combine the bread with the jelly, but this is strawberry jelly. I love the way the cranberry bread looks. I think it looks much cuter than the strawberry one. If you want more videos like this, type this emoji in the comments so I know that you guys want more content. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye. If you're still watching, here's a bonus. So click on the paintbrush on the top of your screen that is purple. Then you click on the little girl that is sitting on the book. And then you will click on general, or you can click on houses. I would definitely click on houses. But here, I guess I clicked on general by accident. But you can click on the arrow to go back. And then you can just go to mansion. Then you will keep scrolling and click on garden. That way you're able to get the blender. Yay! What? This looks so cool. Now, once you got that blender, you're going to grab your cranberries. Just simply blend them in there. And there you go. That's how you create your cranberry juice that I did mention earlier. Drag your cup, click on it, and there you go. You got your juice. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye!